Okay, y'all. I know that I said that I was going to bake some cookies, and I am. But I have got to make hay while the sun is shining. I need to sift these rocks. I'm going to get some dirt from under the trailer. Jerry told me that there's some at both ends. So once I clear the rocks out of here, I'm going to try to bring the level of dirt up. I don't know if y'all can see, but it kind of tilts toward my fence. And I don't want it to be like that because the water runs down and causes this area to be too wet. Now, this is what's going to happen. It's not going to be long, and we won't have any rain. But that's just how it is here in Southern California. I've been glad to get all this rain because we totally need it. Yeah, I'm walking on this ground cover. If any of y'all get this ground cover, read the instructions and do what they say. See, I was afraid to walk on it like they said to do. And that's a lot of the reason why I have, like, where is one? Down here, I bet. Well, shoot, when you want one, you can't. They're bumpy. I mean, they bump up in the middle, and it's because I didn't give them proper contact with the dirt. So don't do that. Do what they say. I have a problem with that, okay? I know it. Anyway, my blocks are all ready to go. I'm so happy about that. I'm so happy. But I'll be really happy when I get some flower seeds in the ground. Does anybody want to help me? Could you send me a maid off the Amazon? Woo-wee, y'all. A lot to do. A lot to do. I know I need to make a list. I keep saying I'm going to make a list and I'm going to prioritize everything. But for me, taking advantage of this sunshine is what I need and have to do. Because I just do. So these are some of my favorite gloves right here, y'all. Jerry gave those to me. And I'm going to bag this all up now because it got dry since I, spread it out. And then here's my little sifter for my rocks because I want to make sure and leave as much dirt as possible. So y'all, that's what I'm going to work on right now. I just have to. I wanted to do something different for you, and I will. I'm going to say maybe tonight I'll make some cookies, but you know what? Let me not even say that. Now you can see my little sinkhole here is still wet, but I'm going to put a lot of dirt in this area too, and you can see that I've got to get a lot more mulch out of here. Now, if we don't have any more rain, I'm sorry, I hope y'all are not getting sick. If we don't have any more rain, like if we have sun today and tomorrow, I'm getting my vacuum cleaner out and I'm going to get rid of this mulch. Now, I'll have to be careful and not get my rocks, but I used to have the same vacuum cleaner when we owned a home in Washington. And I used to use that thing in the garage, the patios, the driveway especially. I cleaned out the cracks in the driveway and the patio. Yeah, I was just a little OCD. And then I had mixed perlite in with the soil over here for my ground cover. And I sure wish I'd have never done that. Y'all don't do that. Don't do that. Don't put perlite in your soil, okay? Plants, yes. Ground cover, no, 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 no. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about. These little pooky places. And see right here, I should have done a better job doing that. And you can see all these white things right here. I'm thinking that because I have so much of that right there, I might create a little short succulent garden right in through here. Oh my gosh, I'm just walking y'all around. Good heavens. But I'm thinking that I might cut it out right around here in a semicircle and then just use one kind of succulent. And that is my hens and chicks. These are my absolute favorite, y'all. Now, why these have gotten such a beautiful color, it's exposure to sun, but why haven't these? I don't know. But I have a lot of hens and chicks. And I think that would make a really pretty arrangement down there. Once I get this fixed where it's going to be, you know, in good condition and more level and all that. But y'all know that these succulents, they're tough. They're tough. I had these in Washington. I mean, the bed I had was huge. I would have had pictures if Terry hadn't have given away my computer. But I had a huge bed, and it was all hens and chicks. All of it. Huge. And it snowed in the winter. It was so cold, and it rained so much in the winter. And I just knew they were going to all die, but they didn't. Tough, tough, tough. Now, things like this, no. Those might freeze. I'm not sure. Look at this little baby. I hope she does okay. But I have a lot of these hens and chicks, y'all. So I'm just thinking about it. I haven't, made a decision or anything. So y'all weigh in and let me know what you think. I'm trying to get this thing symmetrical. But the problem is that you cut one off on one side, and then you got to cut one off on the other side, and then back and forth. So you really can't do it. So I did the best I could. But anyway, Lordy, I am such a blessed woman to have this little yard. I kid you not. But this right here, that drives me nuts. And I didn't have any mesh over here, so some rocks got down in there, and it's clogged. Now, I'm going to ask Jerry, once that kind of dries up, well, it really doesn't even have to dry up. I'm going to ask him if we can use his shop vac to suck that out of there. I don't know if that'll work or not, but it's just one of my lame-brained ideas. So anyway, y'all, that's what I'm going to work on. And I do want to make some cookies, because let me tell you, my sweet tooth is just having a fit. The good thing about this little recipe is you can eat all the cookie dough you want because there's no eggs in it. I eat it anyway, but you know, that's just me. So anyway, guys, I got to get busy. I don't even know what time it is. But when the sun gets over this way, it seems like it doesn't last very long. And it's hot on the back of my neck. But you can see Miss Hazel up there's got her little jacket on. And that's because out of the sun, there's a breeze and it's chilly over here. I do not want her to be cold. Somebody could come wash this patio off. See, there's no point in doing it while I'm doing all this work around here. But I do sweep it off. Anyway, y'all, love ya. I hope you do something fun and safe today. And I sure, look at all this mulch over here. I'm going to have to rake. I'll have to rake that because I am not going to vacuum up dirt clods. So anyway, oh, one last thing. There's my flowers. Now these tall ones are all alike. Oh look, we got some hiding up under there. So, but there's some other ones coming that I think are different, but they're slower going. Now I'm going to put a rock border, not these rocks right here, but some bigger ones to keep that mulch in. And here too. And this thing right here, that is so ugly. But until I can do something different, it's going to have to stay because it keeps this stupid perlite and mulch in here. Ooh, that's a good rock. So's that one and that one. I don't like the white ones. Anyway, y'all, I got to get busy. And I know y'all are bored of this, but we'll do something else pretty soon. In fact, I'm going to decorate my broom handle. So I'll talk to y'all later. Bye now.